So we have a SWAT team undercover. Your SWAT team? SWAT team is pulling people over.
No, sir, not what How you doing?
Good, yourself?
He's a civilian. He's choosing to not be videotaped. You have to stop videotaping him. He's a civilian. You can videotape me all you want, but he does not want to be videotaped. It's not an option for you.
You're wrong.
Pardon me?
You're wrong.
No, he's a civilian. He doesn't want any part of it. That's what he just expressed to me. I'm not wrong. I know the law. You're welcome to videotape me. You cannot videotape him or his license plate.
You're wrong. I can videotape him and I can videotape you.
No, he's a civilian.
What does that mean?
He's a private human being.
So what does that mean?
What do you mean, what does that mean? Have a good day. Carry on.
Why don't you have a good day? There is no... Who? Did you just call me a loser? Did you just call me a loser? What's your name and badge number? Did you just call me a loser?
License and registration, please. What's your ID?
Did you just call me a loser?
You just approached the cruiser after I asked you not to. Do you have an ID on you, please, sir?
Did you just...
All right, guys. The scene opens with a SWAT team actively pulling people over. Tension spikes immediately as a civilian refuses to be videotaped. Officers argue aggressively, insisting it's illegal to record him, while the other party asserts rights to film publicly. Listen up, a clash of authority versus freedom explodes in real time, highlighting the murky boundaries of law enforcement power and citizen rights. Tempers flare, and the confrontation is unavoidable.
Call me a loser?
Do you have an ID on you, sir?
Sir, can you call your supervisor?
I already have.
Okay,
Listen, you're very close.
I'll wait for him.
You should not walk up to police vehicles.
Why are you walking up to me?
I'm asking you for your ID.
6 feet, sir. You don't even have a mask on. You're putting my life in jeopardy, sir. Keep 6 feet away. Thank you, sir. Why are you approaching me?
Lower your camera. You're welcome to videotape me, but civilians don't have to be videotaped.
We'll see when your supervisor gets here. Why you keep approaching me?
He's heading out into traffic. I'm going to have to detain him if he heads out into traffic.
This is a public easement. This is a public easement right here. So I could be right here. Can't detain me. For what? For asking, you can just call me a loser. I have it on camera.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, I have it on camera.
That's good for you. That's a productive use of your time. That civilian chooses to not be videotaped.
Can you identify yourself?
Things escalate fast. The civilian challenges the officers, questioning the legal grounds for their demands. All right, guys. Flashes from patrol lights and close proximity increase tension. Officers demand ID, threaten detainment, and accuse interference with a motor vehicle stop. The civilian remains calm but assertive, standing his ground in a public easement. This segment exposes the friction between law enforcement procedure and individual rights in a high-stakes environment.
That's absolutely not. You have no lawful business here. You're not...
Can you identify yourself?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Can you identify yourself?
Chapter 41, Section 98D states that upon lawful order, you must identify.
Upon lawful order, and
yes.
You're giving me a lawful order.
Yes.
Yeah, no, nice try though.
Okay.
It's a nice try. Google works well for you. I'd try that.
Didn't work out for you.
Again,
your badge, sir?
What is your lawful purpose? You're interfering with a motor vehicle stop. He didn't want to be videotaped. That's his prerogative. He's a civilian. You can videotape me. You cannot videotape him.
Okay, we'll see about that. So now we have unmarked vehicle.
You may not videotape civilians who don't want to be videotaped.
The guy.
Now it's verbal warfare. Officers continue pressuring the civilian to comply, citing lawful orders, while the civilian counters confidently, citing Google and legal precedent. All right, guys, notice how control of the narrative becomes the battleground. Every step forward, every camera angle, and every spoken word is a negotiation of authority. Neither side gives way as frustration rises, creating a tense standoff that showcases both procedural rigidity and civic defiance.
He's gone, so there's no...
Well, he expressed to me he does not want to be videotaped.
Hi. Can you stop approaching me? Can you stop walking behind me?
Pardon me?
Don't be in my traffic, sir. Sir, back up.
You did say it's a right of way, right? A public way, and I can go anywhere I want?
You're blocking me. Sir, can you have him back up? I'm fearing for my life.
Again, you're interfering with a
what
motor
is-
vehicle
what-
stop.
what- is this what policemen
You
do?
have no business in that motor vehicle stop. No lawful business. You are interfering with a motor vehicle stop.
He's a police officer. You have to comply with the police officer.
Comply? He's blocking my walk, my freeway to walk.
I have a
stopped
free- I can
you.
walk
He
in.
didn't stop me.
To inquire the situation. You're not complying with him.
What are you talking about? You
He's a
weren't
police
even here.
officer.
I'll wait for the supervisor.
5-4, speeding.
Wow, nothing to do in Revere. I'll wait for the
Civilian
supervisor.
does not want to be videotaped. You cannot videotape him. It's illegal.
You have nothing to do. You're out.
What law is that?
So Tango 5 will have that.
Can you state the law? That I can't.
Pardon me? Can I
you
state the law? No, I don't have to state the law. I can tell you
You
that.
don't know.
The confrontation intensifies further. Officers stress safety concerns, claiming traffic and officer safety justify detainment, while the civilian pushes back, invoking public rights and refusing to be intimidated. Listen up. Aggressive language flies from both sides. Insults like punk and tyrant are exchanged, and the tone grows hostile. The power dynamic is clear. Officers enforce protocol, but the civilian uses law and logic to expose weaknesses in their authority.
It doesn't exist.
What happened?
He does not want to be videotaped. He pulled up and asked me. He said, please have him remove me from that video. I do not want to be videotaped.
Okay.
That's his lawful business.
So what are you saying?
I'm trying to impart to you that
what's
you
the
need
crime?
to delete that application. He was not, it was a lawful motor vehicle
Where
stop
is the
and he
victim?
chose to
Where
not
is
be
the
videotaped.
victim? Is there a victim here? How's this work?
Again, I have no idea who he is. Just walked up and interfered with a motor vehicle stop.
he is. I know exactly what dealt
Just
with him in the
chose
past.
to interfere with a motor vehicle stop. The gentleman in the motor vehicle stop did not want to be videotaped. He expressed that. He was very articulate about it.
You lawfully could be arrested for interfering, right? You know that?
How did I interfere? How did I interfere? Explain that to me. How did I interfere?
Alright guys, the scene evolves into a procedural chess match. Officers insist the civilian is interfering with lawful stops, while he highlights the voluntary nature of compliance. Tension reaches a boiling point as verbal attacks escalate. Loser, punk, tyrant. Each side tests boundaries, exposing inconsistencies in enforcement. The viewer sees how ordinary encounters can spiral into psychological warfare, with rights, law, and intimidation colliding in a high-pressure public setting.
Explain to me, how did I interfere?
He asked not to be videotaped. Very respectfully.
That is not allowed. There is no expectation of privacy in public, sir. You're totally
Listen,
wrong.
you're videotaping a civilian.
You are totally wrong.
Two parties.
See, there's a camera right
Doesn't
there.
matter. What's the
Of
big
course it
deal?
is.
Are you enjoying this?
What are you talking about? Wow, there must be no crime in Revere to have 7. Why don't you go home? Why don't you go home? Trust me, I'm gonna be here before you until you leave. All y'all gonna leave before I do. Bunch of punks. You're a punk. You're a tyrant. You're a tyrant. You can't use it. Intimidation. You're not gonna intimidate me. You're a punk.
Excellent. Thank you and have a nice day.
No,
Carry
I'm
on.
gonna need you to identify yourself. I'm
I
not gonna
already
need.
told you. You go to the
You
police
are
station.
going-
At this stage, the narrative is almost theatrical. The civilian refuses to leave, asserting authority over his own actions, while officers attempt repeated control maneuvers. Alright guys, notice the aggressive repetition. Punk, tyrant, loser. Each word a spark in the escalating standoff. The clash demonstrates not just the confrontation itself, but the psychology of enforcement versus individual autonomy, emphasizing how small public disputes can quickly turn volatile.
To identify you. You have no badge. You have no name tag.
No.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking piece of shit. You're a fucking asshole.
I am.
I know that. Now I'm gonna cross the line. Walk away, punk. You're a punk. You're a punk. You can't do shit. All of y'all. Now you're pissing me off. You ain't gonna do shit.
No.
That's what you're gonna do.
not.
You're gonna tuck your chairs between your legs and you're gonna walk.
Yes, of course. That's because we have jobs to do, and you
You
however,
have
hang
shit.
around
Your
on the
job is
sidewalk
not
and
to
do
harass
nothing.
people.
Your job is
Your
to hang
job
around the
is not to
sidewalk and
harass people.
harass innocent people. You're
Get outta here.
harassing
Go
civilians.
Away. Go away.
Let it go. Come on.
Yeah, go. Put your ego away and go. I'm gonna need your name. Where's that supervisor?
At the police station, you're welcome to go there and get it.
Is this what you do?
Go to
Is
the
this
police
what I
station
pay
and
you to
request
do?
it. You have
Is
to
this
have
what I
you have
pay
to
you
have a
to do?
job to pay somebody to do something.
I guarantee you I make more money than you,
Yeah,
punk.
I'm sure you do.
That's why you're like 68 years old. You have no
I'm
stripes.
sure you do.
You're a loser.
I'm sure you do. Have a
No
nice day.
stri-
Tensions peak as officers repeatedly demand badge numbers and compliance. The civilian mocks their authority, highlighting failures in identification and procedure. Listen up. The scene reveals bureaucratic inefficiency under fire, amplified by aggressive language and pointed insults. Alright guys, this is not just about videotaping. It's a battle over control, ego, and accountability. The civilian uses logic and wit to challenge law enforcement dominance, forcing viewers to question power dynamics in policing.
It's two of them. That punk just left. Another one's gonna leave. I wanna make sure they all leave.
Have a nice day. Another fine use of your time.
Look how you fuck. Look how you tyrants. Look how you fuck. Yeah, you have other calls. That's what I thought. Leave. Can I get your name and badge number? Can I get your name? Can I get your name and badge number?
Yep, 366 right there.
What's your name? You don't have a badge number.
Brennan.
Bro. Sir, your name and badge number? Alright, so then he failed to identify Cruiser 7382. There's a new sheriff in town, better get used to it. Just what I thought. I'm gonna walk through here and you ain't gonna do shit.
Good luck.
You called for backup.
Good luck
the
with that.
bitches came and they left.
Good luck
You
with
got
that.
no help.
Good luck with that.
Good luck with what? Good luck with
the
what?
poor old man you harassed.
Shut up, man.
Good luck.
Shut up.
You did a good job.
Shut up. You ain't do shit.
Congratulations.
You didn't do shit.
You intimidated
I'm
a poor
still
old
right
man.
here.
Good job.
I'm still right here. Again, nothing. You're gonna tuck your tail, and this is called the walk of shame.
It's the walk of
Shame on you.
No.
Get on your car and get out of here, little punk. Just what I thought.
It's unfortunate.
Exactly. It's unfortunate that we have pigs like you working for us. You pig. Well, now we'll be filing a complaint against you, dumbass.
Good luck.
Finally, the confrontation winds down, though hostility remains. Officers leave one by one, and the civilian asserts victory in exposing procedural gaps. Alright guys, insults like punk and pig fly, emphasizing frustration and defiance. The closing moments underscore the absurdity and intensity of these interactions. Citizens' rights clash with law enforcement authority, leaving a powerful statement. Accountability, vigilance, and courage in the face of intimidation are essential in public spaces.